DaVinci on the screen right now. Actually, do you know what? Can I get a few words from you? Yeah? Okay, how does it feel to be at South by Southwest? Is it your first time?
This is my first time at South by, yeah. My colleague, he's been to South by Austin a couple of times, but it's my
That's
first.
the American one, right?
Yeah, it's one in Texas, yeah. But yeah, this is my first one. It's good. It's good so far. It's been a good day.
Okay, and you work for Blackmagic?
Yeah.
Do you use DaVinci? Do you use DaVinci yourself?
Yeah. I've been using Resolve for about, I want to say 12 years, something like that. I used it before I worked for the company. I liked it so much, and then I worked in the tech support department for a few years. So if you've ever sent an email in or had a question, I've probably answered it. Yeah.
Okay, and you look like a creator yourself. Am I right? Do you create?
I don't create so much anymore. I do more post-production, freelance work. So maybe that kind of counts. But yeah, a bit of freelance editing, color grading is what I do.
No, that definitely counts. Color grading is what puts everything together.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
So what made you get into that line of work then? Is it something you've been passionate about, or you just tried something new?
So when I went to uni, I went to uni wanting to be a scriptwriter. That didn't float my boat when I was there. I went into photography, and then there was just a natural progression from photography into video. I was behind the camera for quite a lot of the time, and then I just found I enjoyed the creative process more in the post-production side of it. So I liked being on set on the day, but I just preferred the afterwards. So the post side of it.
That's not something you hear occasionally. Most people hate the post-production, so this guy, you got to give him his props. Not all people don't like it. But what's the most exciting part about the post-production for you, would you say?
It's actually definitely the colour. That's the bit where you get to really actually be creative. But the editing's fine. Obviously, all your transitions and stuff like that does make a big difference. But the colour is what really sets like the tone. So it's like you say, it's the bit that brings everything together. So yeah, that's why.
Okay, and in terms of the things that you like editing, would you say it's like film or like corporate videos or travel? What kind of things is your preference, let's say?
Primarily for me, it's like music videos within the heavy metal side of things. That's it's what I've mostly done. Then like most of what I work around is based in music. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, that's cool. And is there anywhere we could find some of your work, just in case anybody wants to? I know you work for Blackmagic, so maybe not, but
probably can't tell myself out like that. But you can find me on LinkedIn, Mike Bradbury, and we'll have a chat.
Yeah.
But no, to be fair, this is probably quite unusual. I don't really actually look for work anymore. I work for like a very small set of people, so I don't have really a portfolio anymore. Okay. The stuff that I've done is for a guy called John Brown. Mostly done is for John Brown. He was a guitarist in a metal band called Monuments, and he's got his own tuition platform called Modern Metal Academy. I do a lot of work for him. Okay. So that's pretty much it.
There you go, guys. Check that out. And can I just ask you, this is my own personal question. So you know DaVinci had the update lately that added the photography side. What do you think about the update? Because a lot of people said that's been the killer blow to Premiere Pro. I know you got to be careful what you say, but what do you think?
I think it's something that's been a long time coming. Completely ignoring Adobe in this side of things. One of the conversations that we've had with a lot of people that have come from a photography background is that they really like the color grading tools, but the workflows they were having to use to get around actually making that possible was it was really cumbersome for them. They had to arrange all of their photos based on like landscape or portrait, and then build timelines based around that. And it was just very long. It was really difficult to get going. So we just wanted to try and smooth that process out for people. Obviously, the photo page is more for the classification side of things. Obviously, doing your really, really basic adjustments. Just set exposure and temperature right, and just look at everything in a nice, easy way. But then when you get to the color page, you've obviously got like all of the grading tools that you would normally get with video, which just obviously opens everything up a little bit more for people. I think it's a brilliant addition. Obviously, it's still in beta. It's still very early days for it, but over the next few versions of beta, and then obviously as Resolve continues to evolve, we'll see further development go into that. So I'm really excited to see where it goes.
Okay, there we go, guys. And I personally like DaVinci. I prefer DaVinci over Adobe. Yeah, I can say that. I haven't signed anything, so I can say that. But what's weird? I'm gonna go over there and talk to them after. So don't let them know. But thank you very much for your time, man. Yeah, thank you.
Good speaking.
Good speaking to you. Yeah.